Families, welcome back to the best family in all of YouTube. Today I'm going to be talking about my opinion. I think that BTS is really overrated. I think BTS, they're really overrated because their looks, just because they have good looks doesn't mean that they have insane talents. Like, I think talent is more than just singing or dancing or whatever. I think talent is when you're able to produce something that is very powerful emotionally and compelling. So that's why BTS is overrated. I think a lot of kids, they like BTS because they're cute and they're pretty and everything, but in reality you gotta have much more than that. I think you got, you can tell I'm quite pretty, right? But in reality you gotta have way much more than just being pretty cute. You have to have music that hits right in the heart. You have to have music that hits really strongly, like so strongly where you just hear the music and it feels like so large and so atmospheric that's it's like a Titanic, like that's real true music. If you can make people feel large and giant, then you're extremely talented. BTS, I don't think they do that. They just put some mediocre singing, very mediocre singing, not the best singing, mediocre singing, and then they have tons of people produce their music, and dancing is not really a talent, not really I mean, if it depends on the dancing. I think the dancing is okay, but I think that if you're gonna dance, real dancing takes a lot of talent. I see some people that are amputees and they're dancers, but they don't get enough recognition. So I think that the BTS is extremely overrated, and I think that John Williams, or anyone that makes music similar to John Williams, or any person that does pop their own way, does pop music their own way, or does hip hop their own way, can be underrated. If they do it their own way and not do it like other people, then that's underrated, I would say. I mean, it's just my opinion. I still appreciate how BTS, I mean, they still spread some positivity, right? They're not, I mean, they're not mean. They're I would say that they're very outgoing, very outgoing, very nice, sexy and kind. But at the end of the day, I think that talent is really really what matters. At the end of the day, you gotta have the talent and you gotta have the art. If you listen to music I'm listening to right now, it's very powerful. It makes you feel giant, and I like the feeling of feeling giant. I don't want to feel small. BTS music, they make me feel small and insignificant. But this type of music makes me feel heard, makes me feel respected. I don't think that good looks is 100%, people say, oh, it's about personality, but in reality, I think it's talent, looks, and personality. Even people that are not traditionally attractive, I still find them attractive because of their personality and because of their strength. That's the truth. I think strength is a huge amount of attractiveness. If a person is really strong emotionally and in many ways, independent, then I find that extremely super attractive. But I think that you gotta give props to BTS. Without BTS, nothing will exist. Without BTS, the world would not exist. Without BTS, Halsey would not be as popular. I mean, they donated $1 million to Black Lives Matter. If they donated $1 million to Black Lives Matter, then I guess they get a pass with me. I guess they get a pass. But in reality, I think that life is more than the licks. Way more than the licks.